Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And now, the great band with our national anthem.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Real Sports Live. We're coming to you from Buck Stadium here, as we have a District 15-5A Division One clash here between the hosting Ray Texans and the visiting Veterans Memorial Eagles. Eagles coming in. Undefeated with a already clinched share of the district title, can win it outright tonight and clinch their second undefeated district title for the second time in 3 years. They are also undefeated district champions in 2018. Meanwhile, Ray comes in here, having won just 2 games on the season in the district, so they'll come in and try to play spoiler somewhat as they try to keep the Eagles from winning an outright district championship, but that's going to be easier said than done, as we've seen this Veterans Memorial team, the state ranked. We've seen what they can do. We saw them last week as they routed Victoria West. And the week before that, they were able to take home a 17-point victory over Flower Bluff in back-to-back big games for the Eagles. But this is going to be a makeup game here, as the game was canceled earlier this season due to the pandemic, but we're making it up here. The only game here in Corpus tonight, as everybody else is gearing up for the playoffs, so we're going to have this makeup week here.
Hello? Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, tell Bidner. Correct. Yes.
To get things started, we're going to have Corpus Christi Ray kicking off north to south. Ray Texans, and they're all grays with white numbers, and you see Corpus Christi Veterans, and they're all whites with blue numbers. the ball's fielded around the 8-yard line for Vets, and there's a nice return here. It looks like he's going to go, and this is number 8, Nana Amo Mesa. Mesa is going to return it 92 yards to the house for the score. You see him just turn up the field, and he gets out of that big crowd there, and once he does, around the 45-yard line, he's able to take it to the house. So Amo Mesa fields it inside the 10-yard line and returns it the length of the field for the score. We're going to have a 2-point try here, and it's going to be no good. Had a short run attempt there. It looked like that was Noe Garza on the attempt, so 2-point conversion is going to be no good, but an error on the scoreboard. It's going to be 6-0 Veterans Memorial over Ray. So keep it here. We'll take our first break. This is Real Sports Live.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Welcome back here to Buck Stadium in Corpus Christi. Veterans Memorial strikes first on a 92-yard kickoff return on the opening kickoff. 11:43 to go here in the first quarter. Eagles now getting ready to kick off. See Connor Rye going to place the ball on the tee, and he's going to get ready for the kickoff. As I mentioned, once again, Veterans Memorial does have something to play for. A little bit more than pride on the line in this game. An outright district title on the line here in the final week of the regular season for these teams. And this one's fielded at the 25-yard line by Ray. And it looked like that was number 16, Patrick Visenik. He's going to return it to about the 32-yard line, and that's where the Ray Texans are going to set up shop, trailing 6-0 to open the game. Four wide, 3 wide receivers to the left. And here's a high throw by De La Cerda. It looks like it was caught on the sideline. Looks like that was number 3, Manuel Sterling, on the reception. Gonna lose about 3 yards though. So it's going to be second down and 13, 4 wide receiver set for De La Cerda and the Texans. And they're going to give the ball up ahead. Here's a nice run by Michael Almeida. And Almeida up past the 35-yard line to the 37. Going to pick up about 7 yards on the carry. So they're going to bring up a 3rd and 6 for the Texans. Here's the handoff up the middle again to Almeida, and Almeida going to be stood up at around the 40-yard line. Going to pick up 3 yards. But still going to be short of the first down by about 3. So it's going to be a punting situation for the Texans. As Manuel Sterling sets back to punt from about the 27-yard line and back deep. For Veterans, number 1, Cameron De La Pena, had a big game the last time we saw him. Here's the punt. And it's a shank. It looks like it's a block, and it's going to be fielded by Ray there at around the 34-yard line. Just not the best of execution. Let's check out the punt here. Yes, it was a punt. It looked like number 4, Jonathan Gonzalez, got in there and got a piece of it. So it's going to be Veterans Memorial ball from the Ray 34-yard line. Good field position here for the Eagles offense coming out, taking the field for the first time as they come out on a 4-wide spread. Here's Centerfit in the pocket. Has a man, and touchdown, Jalen Beverly, 34-yard reception. And cool, calm, and collective. Carter Centerfit there in the pocket. Looks like they're going to come out and go. Well, they're going to kick the extra point this time. Here's Connor Rye. Here's a snap. Kick is up. And the kick is good. It's going to be a 13-0 lead for Veterans Memorial. Let's head to the replay here. And Centerfit felt a little bit of pressure there, but there was a nice block there by the running back. But other than that, Centerfit just had plenty of time. Got rid of that ball. So, kicking off now, Veterans Memorial. Ball fielded at the 17. And the short return, maybe about a yard, so it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line for Corpus Christi Ray. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 18 for the Texans. Here's an incomplete pass. That's Juan Cavazos on the 1st down. So here's a run up ahead. That was, let's see, it was number 26, Gabriel Palomo. Looks like, actually 21, Brandon Chapa on the carry. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 8. So we 4 wide receivers for the Texans. There's the pitch. And the pitch out to Cavazos. And Cavazos gets to about the 25-yard line. It's going to bring up a 4th and short. 4th and about 3 here. And here's the punt. De La Peña Going to field the ball at the 35-yard line. So that's where Veterans Memorial is going to take over. 1st and 10. 8:19 to go here in the first quarter. The Eagles up by 13. Four wide set for the Eagles. And here's a handoff. Short run up ahead. That was number 26, Noe Garza, on the run. Picks up a couple of yards to the 37. Going to bring up a 2nd and 8. Here's a fake handoff to Garza. And open down the field is De La Pena, and they're going to call him out of bounds. They're going to get a foul there. Looks like it'll be a late hit.
Personal foul, late hit, out of bounds, number 28 on the defense. 15-yard penalty.
So it's going to be a long run there by De La Pena, who was able to catch it on the sideline wide open, make his way up, but steps out of bounds, but it's going to be 15 yards added to the end of the run. So it's going to be 1st and 10, Veterans Memorial at the 33-yard line of the Ray Texans. Here's the run to Garza, and Garza out to the left to about the 29-yard line, picks up about 4. Going to bring up a 2nd and 5 now from the 29-yard line. Here's Centerfit. Here's a short pass to Amo Mensah. And Amo Mensah makes his way up inside the 10, inside the 5. Nice run there after the catch. So that's going to set the Eagles up 1st and 10 inside the 5-yard line from the 3. Their 26-yard catch and run. And here's the give to Garza, and Garza is going to run it in from about 3 yards out for a score. And just like that, it's 19-0 Veterans Memorial. Check the replay out here. Just simple, hand it off and go behind that offensive line for 3 yards out. And Veterans Memorial gets the extra point. And it's good, and they now lead 20-0 still. 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. We'll take a break and we'll come back. All Veterans Memorial here early. Keep it here. This is Real Sports.
At TSS Photography in Corpus Christi, Texas, you can experience the latest technology in photography. Whether you're an individual or a team, you can experience photography at a whole new level. Real-time photos can be seen on screen as they are taken in-house or from remote locations. You can even have your order placed as you leave the room. Special events? No problem. Take your pose. Choose your background. This is a veteran-owned company, a Texas Hub certified company, over 3 years in service in Corpus Christi, Texas, TSS Photography. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And we're back on the kickoff touchback. It's going to be Texan ball at their own 25-yard line. 20-0, Veterans Memorial leading Ray. 3-yard touchdown by Noe Garza. The last score for the Eagles. So now it's the Texans out here, 4 wide receivers. Here's a rush, that's 21. Brandon Chapa. A little tough to see the numbers here on the Texan jerseys. They got the white numbers on gray here, but loss of 2 there by Chapa. This is going to bring up 2nd and 12 for De La Cerda and the Texan offense. De La Cerda looking for Juan Perez, incomplete. Going to bring up a 3rd and long now for the Texans. So bring up 3rd and 12, ball spotted at the 23-yard line for the Texans. They need the 35 for a first down. De La Cerda takes a snap, rolls to his right, and he's going to throw it short, incomplete. Trying to get it to the sideline. Looks like the pass was intended there for Anthony Gonzalez, so after the incomplete pass is going to be another punting situation for the Texans. Kick is up, and it's going to take a Texan bounce inside the 45, and it's going to be down there at the 42-yard line. So Veterans Memorial going to take over on its own 42. Coming up on 6 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Veterans Memorial already leading by 3 scores. So 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line for Veterans Memorial. Decent field position here, and here's the handoff. A fake handoff, and there's center fit. He's going down, and he's got Beasley around the 22-yard line. Another big pass play. Jalen Beasley having himself a game. Set up at the 13. Here's a fake pass there. They get it out to De La Pena. De La Pena trying to put a move on the outside, but will not. Going to get stopped for a short gain, about 1. Check out Beasley there. Grabs it around the 22-yard line. A nice spin. Just hard to defend. And here's center fit. Speaking of hard to defend, center fit keeps it himself. 12-yard touchdown run. Carter center fit. We'll check out the instant replay here. See, center fit just takes it. You see those design quarterback runs by Veterans Memorial is so effective. Carter center fit runs the RPO almost to perfection. Knows when to pull the ball out. Just shifty runner for a quarterback, and it's 27 rather, to nothing for Veterans Memorial on top of Ray here. And the Eagles just coming in and rolling over the Ray Texans, and the Eagles eyeing an undefeated district championship for the 2nd time in 3 years. Let's take a break. We have the kickoff coming up after this. This is Real Sports Live.
Field, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel, drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the Blue Building and the Blue Shrimp Boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
Welcome back. 5:27 left here in the first quarter. Veterans Memorial steamrolling Ray 27-0 here. We're just halfway through the first quarter. We have a 98-yard kickoff return and 3 offensive touchdowns by the Eagles here to start the first quarter. And here's a return by number 16, Fasenik, to the 33-yard line. So that's where the Ray Texans are going to take over, 1st and 10. So the Texans coming out 4 wide receivers, trips to the left for the Texans offense. Here's the handoff up ahead, big hole. For Brandon Chapa, and Chapa gets up to the 40-yard line. It's gonna be enough. It's gonna be about 6 yards on the carry, so it's gonna bring up a 2nd and 4 now. De La Cerda on the keeper. He's trying to get the edge. De La Cerda nearing the 1st down. It looks like he's going to get it. And De La Cerda up to the 43-yard line. Looks like that's going to be enough for the 1st. So 4 wide single back set, 1st and 10, ball spotted at the 43 for Ray. Here's the handoff to Chapa, and Chapa getting to about midfield, picks up 7 yards on the rush. Picks up about 6 there. So it's going to be about 2nd and 4. Ball spotted at midfield for the Texans. The ball is incomplete. Looking for Juan Perez was De La Cerda. Going to bring up a 3rd down now for the Texans. So 4 wide single back set. 3rd and 4 for the Texans. And here's De La Cerda on the keeper. Looks like he's going to be short. Actually, that was not De La Cerda, that was Juan Cavazos. And looks like they're going to give the 1st down right on the marker. So the ball spotted at the Veterans Memorial 46-yard line. De La Cerda looking for somewhere to throw. Rolling to his right. He's going to go deep downfield and incomplete down the field. Receiver looking for a flag. But no dice on that one. So it's going to bring up a 2nd down. Looks like that was Manuel Sterling. And there's a penalty on the Texans. It's going to move them back 5 yards. So it's going to be first. Actually, they replay first down. So it's going to be first and 15 back to the Texan 49-yard line. Here's De La Cerda, feeling the rush and gets rid of it, and incomplete, trying to get it out to the running back there, Brandon Chapa, but feeling the pressure, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 15. Incomplete across the middle. De La Cerda looking for, I believe, the running back Chapa, so goes through his hands there. Drop pass, so it's going to be 3rd and 15 now. So going to bring up 3rd and long for the Texans. Ball spotted near midfield. If you're the Texans here, if you get a good enough gain, probably consider making this 2-down territory. But so we're going to have a timeout by Ray, their first of the half. So with 2:47 to go, the Texans want to talk about it, and we'll take a break. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live.
There's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
So welcome back. 2:47 to go here in the first quarter. Ray back on the field, 3rd and 15. De La Cerda on the run. And he's going to get taken down at about the 46-yard line. Picks up about 5 yards there. So it's going to make it a 4th and 10 back to the original line of scrimmage, which is the Veterans Memorial 46. So 5-yard pickup there. It's going to bring on the punting team. It's going to be Manuel Sterling coming out and Cameron De La Pena back waiting for the punt. Just inside the 10-yard line, about the 9. So kick is up. De La Pena calling for the fair catch at around the 16. So Veterans Memorial going to come out up 27-0. Three offensive touchdowns and a special team score for Veterans Memorial. The Eagles offense scoring every time it's come onto the field. And we're still in the first quarter. So 1st and 10 for the Eagles. And this is Luke Moya in the game, incomplete. Here you go, 2nd down here. So freshman Luke Moya in here to get some snaps. Can't see it on the camera, but you see center fit here with the whiteboard throwing out signals. And here's a handoff, and It's to Garza, and Garza's going to lose about a yard back at the 15-yard line. So they're going to bring up a third and about 11. Here's the pass to the sideline for Beasley. And Beasley to the 26, and it looks like that's going to be enough for a first down. Moya hitting Jalen Beasley. So reset the chains, and right at the first down marker, it looks like that's where Beasley was stepping out of bounds. So first and 10, 4 wide receivers set, single back. It's Garza in the backfield. They hand it off to Garza up ahead to about the 30-yard line. Call it the 31 almost. Pick up about 5 there. Going to bring up a 2nd and 5 for the Eagles. And his he threw is Luke Moya. Incomplete. Trying to get it out to Alejandro Guerrero. Well, Moya was hit almost immediately. You go to the replay here and just see how he just gets absolutely whacked as he lets the ball go. You see the blitz coming off the corner and just able to get rid of it. It was a quick throw by design, but had he held on to it for a little bit longer, he would have been hit, and who knows what would have happened. Here's a handoff straight ahead to Garza. Picks up about 3 yards to the 34. Going to be 4th and about 2. Looking for the 36 for a first down. Eagles taking their time, so it looks like they're going to be content with just letting the clock die down here in the first quarter. So we're going to be headed to the second, where it's been all Veterans Memorial, 27-0. They lead over the Ray Texans. So let's take a break, and we'll come back with second quarter right after this.
Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. About to get the second quarter started. Veterans Memorial leading Ray 27-0. So it's going to be 4th and 2 from the 34-yard line for Veterans Memorial. Freshman quarterback Luke Moya in there. Play clock running low inside of 5 seconds now. Here's De La Pena on the sweep, and it looks like he's going to get the first down and more as he gets all the way to about the 46-yard line. Going to pick up 12 yards. Nice play there. Cameron De La Pena. Just nice run out there on the top of the screen by De La Pena. So pass out here to Guerrero, and Guerrero makes a nice move, and he's inside the 45 to the 44 of Ray. Going to pick up 9 on the play. It's going to be short of the first down. So ball spotted at the Texan 44-yard line. The Eagles still on the move, converted a 4th down. They're going to give them the 1st down on that last pass. So Guerrero going to pick up the 1st down for the Eagles. And here's Garza hitting the backfield immediately. Nice play there by the Texan defense. See just the rush up the middle. Nicely timed there by the Texan front. So there's a whistle on the field. It's going to be a false start on Veterans Memorial. So there's going to be a 2nd and 13, ball spotted back at the Eagle 48-yard line after the penalty. Here's a pass to the sideline for Beasley. Caught, gets up to the 40-yard line, picks up about 12 yards to the 40-yard line. So 3rd and 6 now. Another pass on the run, and Beasley's got it. He turns up the field inside the 25-yard line to the 22. Nice catch and run there. Nice play there by Luke Moya, finding his receiver Beasley, and he's targeted him a couple of times here early on. So we're going to have a Eagle 1st down, ball spotted at the 21. Pass the ball given ahead to Garza, gets inside the 20 to about the 19, picks up a couple of yards there on the 1st down run. So 2nd and 8 here. Moya passes, trying to get it to Beasley once again. Incomplete. Nice play there on the edge. And on the play, number 12, Jacob Longoria. Bring up a 3rd and 8. For the Eagles. Ball spotted at the 19-yard line of Ray. There's the give up ahead. That's number 28, Jacob Lugo. And Lugo gets about a yard, and that's going to be it. And brings up a 4th and 8, and looks like the Eagle offense is going to stay out there. 4 wide receivers, single back. And Moya looking to throw. He's going to go to Beasley, and he's going to overshoot him. Incomplete. Trying the corner of the end zone, so it's going to be a turnover on downs on a drive led by freshman Luke Moya. A couple of first downs on that drive, making their way down the field, but a turnover on downs. And the Ray Texans hold as the Eagles drive all the way down to the 18-yard line, come up empty, so the Ray Texans going to take over. 1st and 10. Their own 18, down 27-0. Texans come out on the 4-wide spread. And here's Cavazos up ahead to about the 22-yard line. Picks up about 4 yards on that first down run. Going to bring up 2nd and 6. So 2nd and 7. Cavazos fakes the handoff. Pass caught it around the 26-yard line. They're going to call it incomplete. So it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 6. And see Cavazos pull the ball up here. And it looks like control is not kept, so. Referee calls it incomplete, so it's going to be a 3rd and 7. Ball spotted at the 22, and here's a handoff to Michael Almeida. Almeida coming around the left side up to about the 27-yard line. Picks up about 5, going to be short, maybe about a yard, yard and a half. So the Ray Texans going to send out the punting unit as they're going to go 3 and out after forcing a turnover on downs.
Just walk somebody out of the field at the top. Off the top.
And here's the punt, and
He's got to give him more room.
note ball going to be fielded at the 47-yard line as De La Pena calls for the fair catch, and there's on that punt, there's a late run on there. Looked like a fake punt attempt was coming, but nice adjustment by the Eagle special teams, noticing it and getting a man out there. So we're going to have 1st and 10 for the Eagles at their own 47-yard line. Here's the handoff to Lugo, and Lugo spins into a nice gain all the way up to the 43-yard line, right on the 1st down marker, it looks like, and that's going to be enough for an Eagle 1st down. See Lugo here, nice strong finish to that run. We're going to have a penalty marker down. We're going to have a false start. They're going to call it on the receiver, Jonathan Gonzalez, the junior. So going to back the Eagles up. So it's going to be 1st and 15. Here's Moya rolling to his left. Ball tipped, incomplete. Micah Garcia, all sorts of angry. That looks like he could have gotten a hand on it. See the replay. See Moya rolling out there and just trying to make a play on the ball. Looked like that was Weeks on the outside. Couldn't really see the number there, but it's going to be 2nd and 15. Quick pass out. And here's a nice catch and run. And here's Gonzalez. Gonzalez with some open room all the way inside the 15-yard line to the 14. 34 yards on the catch and run. See Gonzalez, nice catch and able to make a nice run for it. Getting some nice yak there, and we have a player down on the field. So while they attend to that, we're going to take a break. 6:20 left here in the first half. Veterans Memorial leading 27-0. We'll be back. This is Real Sports Live. Keep it here.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
We had a player down, so we're hoping everything's all good. Speedy recovery there. So here's the handoff up ahead. Looks like that's Lugo on the carry. Lugo up inside the 10-yard line to the 9. Picks up about 4 yards on the first down carry. So ball spotted at the 9. While rolling to his left. A lot of room in front of him. Going to pull it down. He's just going to run, and he's going to go out of bounds at about the 6-yard line. Going to pick up a couple there, probably around 3. Thinking on the feet for the freshman there as he sees nothing but field and able to pick up a decent gain out of it. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 4. 7-yard line. Four wide set for Moya. Man in motion is De La Peña. And Moya's going to keep it on a design run. And Moya going to get inside the 1-yard line. Nice run there by the quarterback. Straight ahead on the run. Looks like it's going to be Lugo on the 1-yard carry. Set up by a nice quarterback run by Moya the play before. So after that score, it's going to be 33-0. And we got about 5:18 left here in the first half. Connor Ryan for the extra point. The kick is up. Kick is good, and it's a 34-0 lead. The Eagles scoring on 4 of its 5 offensive possessions. So Eagles in command here. 5:18 left in the second quarter. We'll take a break. Kickoff coming on the other side. This is Real Sports Live. Keep it here.
98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kickoff coming up. 1-yard run by Jacob Lugo for the last score. Puts Veterans Memorial up 34-0. And Rye kicking it off. Fielded at the 10-yard line by Fasenik. Gets a 10-yard return, and it's going to be ball spotted at the 20-yard line for the Ray Texans as they trail 34-0 in the chilly night here at Buck Stadium. Temperatures in the low 50. See winds coming in from the west a little bit. First and 10 for the Texans here. Ball spotted at the 20. 4 wide receivers, trips to the left. Here's the handoff to Sterling. Sterling coming around to that left side, fighting his way, still on his feet. Nice tough run there. Picks up about 6 yards on that first down carry. Does Manuel Sterling. Same formation flip. 4 wide spread. Lone back is Chapa. Back there for the Texans. They're going to hand it off, and it's going to be Chapa coming around the left side, and he's going to be taken out of bounds at around the 28-yard line. Going to pick up about a yard. Going to bring up 3rd and about 3. So 4 wide, single back here on 3rd down. They're going to give it ahead to Chapa, and Chapa gets to about the 31-yard line, and it looks like it's going to be enough for the first down. So Texans moving the chains here. Four wide spread for the Texans, single back. Here's De La Cerda. Pitches it out to Chapa, and Chapa going to be taken out of bounds after a short gain. To the 33-yard line. Picks up about 2. Four wide. Trips to the far side of the field for the Texans. It's a handoff to Chapa, and Chapa for a short gain picks up about 2 to the 35-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd and about 6 now for the Texans. So ball spotted at the 35-yard line just by the nose of the football. De La Cerda gets rid of it to Chapa, incomplete. Felt the rush coming. These edge rushers here for Veterans Memorial just doing a really good job here. Putting the pressure down on De La Cerda. You see coming on that edge, just forces the incomplete. That was Theo Palakis on the pressure for Veterans Memorial. So after the incomplete, we're going to have a punt. 4th and 6 now. And the ball's going to go over Sterling's head. And it's going to be picked up, and it's going to be a score for Veterans Memorial. Second special teams touchdown for the Eagles here tonight. And just a product of a bad snap there. See the ball just go way over the head of the punter. And getting down there, can't see who fell down with it there. But regardless, the 40-0 Veterans Memorial lead. Connor Wright comes up and boots it through. And let's check out the replay once again. But Veterans Memorial, with still about 2 minutes left in the first half, leads Ray 41-0. Sterling just wasn't ready for that snap. Wasn't an overly high snap there. And it looked like falling on it was number 23, Joseph Meter. It looks like he fell on it right at the end there for the score.
enjoy.
$41-0. So the Eagles tonight, they opened the game with a 92-yard kickoff return for a score. And now they have another special teams touchdown off a botched snap on a punt on a return there. So 6 total touchdowns, 4 on offense, 2 on special teams, and they can get a defensive score. They'll put on the hat trick. So here's the kickoff, and it's a deep one. And Fasenik is just going to let it go over his head. He's not even going to try to go get that one, so it's going to be a touchback. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Ray Texans at their own 25-yard line. 2:04 left to go here in the first half. All Veterans Memorial so far. Here's De La Cerda on the keeper up ahead for a short gain, maybe about 2 yards. Going to bring up a 2nd and about 8. So ball spotted at the 27. Here's a handoff to Almeida. Almeida coming around the left side. Gets to maybe about the 30-yard line before taking off his feet. Picks up about 3 more yards. See where they spot him. They'll give him the 31, looks like. So it's going to be a 4-yard pickup. It's going to be 3rd and about 4 yards. They need the 35 for a first down. We're inside of a minute to play here in the first half. So we're going to have a timeout for the Ray Texans with 34 seconds left to go here in the first half. Texans trail 41-0 to Veterans Memorial. So we'll take a quick break and we'll be back. This is Real Sports Live. Keep it here. Welcome back, 3rd and 5 for the Texans. Here's a handoff going nowhere. Trying to come around to the right side was Chapa. And Chapa is going to get dropped for a loss back at the 29-yard line. So it's going to be bring up 4th and about 5. Call it 6. So it looks like that's where this half is going to end. So all Veterans Memorial, the Eagles putting up 41 first half points, and they're going to head into the break, and they are 30 minutes of game time away from an outright district title, undefeated for the 2nd time in 3 years if they're able to hold on and win, and things seem to be trending that way. But we're going to take a break here at the half. We'll have some halftime entertainment, so keep it here. This is Real Sports Live.
TSS Photography in Corpus Christi, Texas, you can experience the latest technology in photography. Whether you're an individual or a team, you can experience photography at a whole new level. Real-time photos can be seen on screen as they are taken in-house or from remote locations. You can even have your order placed as you leave the room. Special events? No problem. Take your pose. Choose your background. This is a veteran-owned company, a Texas Hub certified company, over 3 years in service in Corpus Christi, Texas, TSS Photography.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 41-0. Veterans Memorial leads Ray here at the half. I'm Mark Molina here on the call. We're going to have some bands and drill teams for your halftime entertainment. So keep it here, and then we'll bring it back and talk a little bit about how we got to this point. So I'm going to turn it over to the talented youngsters at Veterans Memorial and Ray High School.
Veterans Memorial High School Student Council is proud to present our homecoming court. Congratulations to our homecoming court, and good luck in the next vote for homecoming king and queen. This video was brought to you by VMHS Student Council. And our 2020 homecoming king and queen are Jabez Hudson and Melanie Albarda. Congratulations to our 2020 homecoming king and queen.
Veterans Memorial High School is proud to present your halftime entertainment, the beautiful Starline Dance Team, accompanied by the Screaming Eagle Band. The Starline Dance Team is being led on the field by Captain Emma Dugan, Captain Kimberly Gadiejos, Captain Tori Hinojosa, Captain Kate Jones, Captain Courtney Kesterson, Captain Riley Villarreal, Major Leilani Albarda, Major Mia Hinojosa, Colonel Lindsay Melrose. Star of the Week, Julie Wynn. Starline is under the Director Victoria Wilson and Assistant Director Sarah Brown. Now, for your entertainment, Starline will perform the traditional jazz kick routine to Give Me Everything. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Veterans Memorial High School is proud to present the pride of the South Side, the toast of the Texas Gulf Coast, the Veterans Memorial High School Screaming Eagle Band. The Screaming Eagle Band is under the direction of senior drum majors Emily Villarreal and Matthew Martinez, and junior drum major Catalina Martinez. This evening, the bands and color guards will perform the Turner Williams hit, Happy. Staff for the Screaming Eagle Band are Assistant Band Director Lauren Gutierrez and Eric Mata. Director of Bands, Sean Effie. We'd like to take this time to thank Mr. Scott Walker and all the administration, faculty, and staff, and parents at Veterans Memorial High School, and everyone in the CCIG community for the continued support. Have a great evening and enjoy the rest of the game.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles, how about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
2020-2021 WP Ray Texan. Mascot of the season, Sienna Garza. Spirit Girl of the season, Leandra Bernal. New of the season, Miranda Vela. Officer Pick of the season, Natalia Espinosa. Officer of the season, Leila Fonseca. Texan of the season, Amy Hardcastle. The Texan officers are Social Secretary Katie Martinez, Social President Haley Guyona, Lieutenant Leila Pacheco, Lieutenant Cordelia Porter, Lieutenant Jasmine Vasquez, Second Lieutenant Christiane Quintanilla, First Lieutenant Alexis Lopez, Captain Isabella Castaneda, Captain Zeta Diaz, Captain Ariana Garcia, First Captain Justine Luna, Major Madeline De La Garza, and your 2020-2021 Texan Colonel is Miss Leila Fonseca. The Texans are under the direction of Mrs. Stacy Solis and Assistant Director Ms. Tiffany Porter. The Texans would like to dedicate this week's performance to the parents and families of the Texan drill team for their dedication and perseverance and support of the team.
Those were the Texan dancers here at the half. We're still about 10 minutes away from the second half kickoff as the teams are coming out for their warm-ups. But just to recapping what we had a 92-yard kickoff return to start the game when Nana Momensa taking the opening kickoff 92 yards, fielding it at the 8-yard line and able to return it for the opening score. And then the Eagles came out and scored 4 offensive touchdowns on 5 drives. And they also picked up another special teams touchdown, picking up a touchdown on a punt well, not a punt return, but it was a botched punt on the snap. The Eagles were able to chase it down near the goal line and get in for the score there. So 1 missed extra point, and here we are, 41-0. Veterans leading the Ray Texans. And once again, the Veterans Memorial Eagles already wrapping up a share of the District 15 5A Division I championship, as well as the first seed in that district by way of tiebreaker. But should they win here, they will be the outright district champions and an undefeated district champion for the second time in 3 years. Last time they did it was in 2018. So looks like we still have one more performance out on the field, so keep it here for the Ray Texan Band.
CB High School. The Texas band is under the direction of head director Dixon Williams, and assistant band directors Nancy Heck and David Jess Jr. On behalf of the principal, Mr. Roxanne Trevor, we'd like to thank all the parents and community.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
At TSS Photography in Corpus Christi, Texas, you can experience the latest technology in photography. Whether you're an individual or a team, you can experience photography at a whole new level. Real-time photos can be seen on screen as they are taken in-house or from remote locations. You can even have your order placed as you leave the room. Special events? No problem. Take your pose. Choose your background. This is a veteran-owned company, a Texas Hub certified company, over 3 years in service in Corpus Christi, Texas, TSS Photography. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Real Sports Live. I'm Mark Molina. We're nearing the start of the second half. It's all Veterans Memorial, 41-0. 4 offensive scores, 2 on the special teams. Things clicking from the beginning. There's the opening kickoff, quite literally. We had a name correction on the roster. The roster naming number 6 Luke Moya, but it is not the case, as it is Elijah Durrett, sophomore, second-string quarterback. So thank you for the Veterans Memorial's coaches for informing us on that. And the opening kickoff taken by Ray, and ball is going to be spotted inside the 25. They're going to spot it at the 23-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 Ray. So coming out, 3 wide receivers set for the Texans. There's a delay of game on the Texans. Let's get things started here. So the ball going to be moved back inside the 20-yard line to the 18. It's going to be 1st and 15 from the 18-yard line for the Ray Texans. So ball moved back to the 17. Here's De La Cerda, wide open but missed. Golden opportunity for Brandon Chapa. Nobody in front of him who makes that catch, but the ball hits him in his hands and ball falls incomplete. What a missed opportunity there for the Texans. And you see De La Cerda just wide open to his running back going up the field there. Handoff here to Chapa, and Chapa makes his way up to about the 24-yard line, picks up 7 yards on the carry. Going to bring up 3rd down and about 8. So 39 coming up. De La Cerda rolling to his left, incomplete, trying to get it out there to Juan Cavazos. It's going to bring up a 4th down now for the Ray Texans. So it punts away, and it's going to be a short punt. And it's going to take a roll up to the 33-yard line of Ray, and that's where the Eagles are going to take over with a really, really good field position inside the Ray Texan 35-yard line. Ball spotted at the 33, 11:01. Left to go here in the 3rd. So here comes Durrett and the Eagles offense. Here's a handoff to number 18, Jaden Castañeda. Going to pick up about a yard on the 1st down carry. Going to bring up 2nd and 9. Eagles line up here in the spread. Single back. It's Castañeda and Durrett looking to throw. Gets it outside. That's complete to Jonathan Gonzalez to about the 24-yard line. Picks up 8 on the catch. Going to be about a yard or so short of the 1st down. Ball spotted at the 24. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Man in motion, it's Simper. And here's on the carry. It's going to be 1st down for Durrett. Carry it up to the 16-yard line. Nice pickup there for the 1st. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the Ray 16-yard line. They're in the single back spread. Here's the handoff to Castañeda, and Castañeda taking off his feet at around the 15-yard line for a short gain to bring up a second down for the Eagles. Ball spotted at the 14. Four wide receivers, three to the left for Durrett. Durrett looks that way, he gets it to Simper, and Simper gonna drop it, so it's gonna be incomplete pass there. Gonna be 3rd and about 8. They give it to Castaneda, and Castaneda finds a little bit of room up to about the 7-yard line. Picks up 7 there on the play. Going to be short of the first by about a yard. Looks like the Eagles are going to stay out there. Durrett's going to pass. He's got a man, that's Gonzalez, and Gonzalez still on his feet. Looks like he's got enough for the first, and he does. It's going to be 1st and goal at about the 5 for the Eagles on a 2-yard catch by Jonathan Gonzalez. So 1st and goal at the 5 for the Eagles. Coming out. 4 wide spread, lone back is Castaneda. Man in motion is Simper, and they give it to him on the sweep coming around the right side. Makes the man miss and cuts in for about a 4-yard gain down to the 1-yard line. Spot it, call it the 2, so 3-yard pickup there. Second and goal, ball spotted at the 2. Give us to Castaneda up ahead, puts his head down, and he's in for the score. 2-yard run for Jaden Castaneda. Makes it 47-0 here. As Connor Rye on for the extra point. Here's a snap. Kick is up. Kick is good. And it's a 48-0 lead. Just inside of 7 minutes to go here in the third. Let's take a break. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back.
Be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats. Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Fort Mansfield, Texas.
Welcome back. 6:59 to go here in the third quarter. Veterans Memorial up 48-0 after a 2-yard run by Jaden Castaneda for a touchdown. Connor Rye on the kickoff. Ball fielded at the 6-yard line by Manuel Sterling. Sterling returns it to about the 18, picks up about 12 on the return, and that's where the Ray Texans are going to take over. 1st and 10. 6:53 to go here in the third quarter. after this game, should it all hold up, the Eagles will have a outright undefeated district title in District 15 5A Division 1. Heading into the playoff with the top seed, but we knew that last week. And here's the rush on Cavazos. Cavazos gets rid of it, incomplete. They brought the house, did Veterans Memorial, and there's a flag on the play. Haven't had many of those here tonight. Been a pretty clean game for the most part. It's going to be a penalty on Ray. It's going to be declined. So we're going to bring up second down after the incompletion. And here's a run on the keeper by Juan Cavazos. Cavazos gets up to about the 20-yard line, picks up about 2 on the run. It's going to bring up 3rd and 8 for the Ray Texans. Come out 4 wide. Cavazos on the move, and he's going to get taken down, but he gets rid of the ball. And he has somebody out there. It looks like it's Brandon Chapa who able to catch the ball and make something out of it. What a play there. It's going to be 4th and 6. There's a punt. It's going to take a Texan bounce, and it's going to bounce all the way over to the Veterans Memorial 47-yard line. So there's a penalty flag back around where the punt took place. So we had a block below the waist on Ray and running into the kicker by Veterans Memorial. So we're going to have offsetting penalties, and we're going to have a re-kick here, or a replay of 4th down, rather. So Sterling gets it away. This time it's fielded by Jonathan Gonzalez, and Gonzalez is going to have a nice run back, and he's going to return it all the way to the Ray 31-yard line. So more good field position for the Veterans Memorial Eagles. The ball is going to be spotted. They're going to give them the 32 of the Texans, so it's going to be 1st and 10. As Durrett and the Eagles offense comes out, single back is Jaden Castaneda. Coming out with 4 wide receivers, 3 to the right. And Durrett looking to pass. He goes out to Gonzalez to the left side, and Gonzalez makes the catch. He's inside the 15. Picks up about 18 yards there on the play. the Eagles got moving a little bit quicker. Gonzalez has been targeted a couple of times here and had some nice catches. And here's a handoff to Castaneda, and Castaneda rumbles down to about the 5-yard line, picks about 8 more on the first down run. Gonna be a second and about 2 from the 5-yard line. So it's going to be they're going to credit a 9-yard run to Castaneda. So it's going to be 2nd and 1 here from the 5-yard line. And Durrett's going to keep it, and Durrett's going to walk in for the 5-yard score. Touchdown, Eagles. And another nice run from the gun for Durrett here in the second half. Won a couple of drives ago, but didn't score. He's able to score on this one. Nice run there by the sophomore QB. Gained a lot of playing time here. So Rice kick is up, and it is good. And with that score, it's 55-0. Veterans Memorial leading the Ray Texans. Kickoff coming up after these commercials. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
And we're back here at Buck Stadium. All Veterans Memorial, 55-0 over Ray. And a Thursday night game. Well, they say no games are meaningless, but not every game has stakes. But this one still has a little bit. As the Veterans Memorial Eagles, as we mentioned, trying to wrap up an undefeated season and a district title for the second time since 2018. About 15 minutes and some change away from doing so. And Rye kicks this one off and out past the end zone, so we're going to have a touchback, and it's going to be 1st and 10 Ray from its own 25-yard line. Touchdown moments ago by Elijah Durrett, sophomore QB. They're taking the snap there and finding the hole and making the most of it and picking up the 5-yard touchdown run. So trip still left for the Ray Texans offense. As De La Silva hit almost immediately, popped up. Nice jump there by the Eagles' defensive front. My goodness. De La Silva had little to no time on that one. There's a nice block from the running back, and De La Cerda able to get it out to Juan Perez at around the 28-yard line. Picks up about 3. De La Cerda had no time to think. Saw the blitz coming. They backed off for a second, but as soon as the ball was snapped, they were on it. Just a nice job of these Eagles defenders getting the timing down. De La Sella gets it out quickly to Sterling, and Sterling going to go nowhere. We're going to have a 4 down coming up, so it's going to be the punting team coming on for the Ray Texans as they see a 3 and out. So Sterling going to kick off once again with Jonathan Gonzalez waiting back deep. The kick is blocked and it's going to roll, and falling on it is number 24, Tracy Jones. It's going to be Veterans Memorial ball at the 6th. So after the block punt, it's going to be 1st and goal for the Eagles at the Ray 6-yard line. And there's a whistle and there's a timeout from the Ray sideline. The Texans want to talk about it, so we'll take a break. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live.
There's 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
And we're back. 2:20 left here in the 3rd quarter. Veterans Memorial leading 55-0 over Ray. And we just had a punt block. And a Veterans Memorial recovery at the Ray 6-yard line. So it's 1st and goal for Veterans Memorial. So out of the timeout, it was a defensive timeout by the Texans. Here's Durrett with the snap. Quick pass, gets it to Simper, and Simper's going to catch it, and he's going to head towards the end zone, and he's going to score. 6-yard touchdown pitch and catch from Durrett to Luke Simper for the score. Makes it 61-0. Just a nice bit of running after the catch here. You'll see just a nice quick pass. Durrett, quick two-step drop, gets it back to Simper, and Simper just heads towards the end zone after turning up. And here's a kick on the extra point, and it is good. And the route continues as it's 62-0 Veterans Memorial all over Ray. 2:13 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff coming up. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live.
Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Welcome back. 2:13 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Veterans Memorial leading 62-0 over the Ray Texans. As Veterans Memorial on its way. To an undefeated district title. Here's a kickoff taken inside the 5-yard line by Fasenik, and Fasenik weaving his way up with a nice return, about 20 yards, 21, and it's down at the 26. So after the return, ball going to be spotted at the 26-yard line of the Ray Texans, and that's where you're going to take over. Down 9 scores. So ball spotted at the 26-yard line. A handoff to 21 Chapa for no gain. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Texans. Inside of a minute and a half to go here in the 3rd quarter. Offsides we're going to have here is that was number 14, Theo Palakis. Getting a little bit too anxious there. Crosses the line of scrimmage into the neutral zone. So it's going to be penalty on the Eagles. It's going to be 5 yards. Gifted. So 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line. A deep drop there by De La Cerda. Gets the pass out, and a nice catch there, low by Michael Almeida, but he pays for it. Getting lit up after he got back to the line of scrimmage. So no gain on the play. De La Cerda up the middle, a lot of room, has the first down and more up to the 39-yard line, picks up 13 on the run. And that's going to be it here for the 3rd quarter. Headed to the 4th, Veterans Memorial leading 62-0. Keep it here, 4th quarter on the other side. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Welcome back. Start of the 4th quarter. 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. Here's De La Cerda. Fakes the give and up the middle to about the 42-yard line. Going to pick up about 3 yards on the carry. So going to bring up a 2nd and 7. Ball Ball spotted at the 42-yard line of Ray. Pass De La Cerda, incomplete, almost picked off there. Trying to make a play on it was number 38, Omar Barrera. Pass intended for Patrick Senek. Incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd and 7. Ball spotted at the 42-yard line. It's going to be a keeper by De La Cerda, who makes his way up to the 46. Picks up about 4. It's going to be a 4th and about 3, and it looks like the Ray Texans are just going to stay out there. So here's the snap, flag flies. Here's the handoff to Cavazos. And Cavazos getting tracked down at the 46-yard line for no gain, trying to get to the corner. Dragged down there by 38, Barrera. So it's going to be offsides on Veterans Memorial. So the Ray Texans going to be gifted a first down. So the ball is going to be spotted at the Veterans Memorial 49-yard line. Coming up on 10 minutes left here in this one. The ball given to Almeida. Picks up about a yard on the carry. Ball spotted at the 48. Brings up a 2nd and 9. Ball spotted at the 48-yard line of Veterans Memorial. Here's a handoff to Chapa. Chapa makes his way down to the 42. Picks up about 6 there on the 2nd down run. Going to bring up a 3rd and about 3 yards. So 4 wide spread for the Ray Texans here. Single back is Chapa, and they give the handoff up to him. And Chapa, a lot of room up the middle, makes his way to the 35-yard line, 7-yard gain, and a first down for the Ray Texans. So it's going to be a Ray first down, ball spotted at the Veterans Memorial 35-yard line. Here's a handoff to Chapa coming around the right side. And Chapa getting taken down near the sideline to about the 34-yard line. Picks up about a yard on the carry. So inside of 7.5 to go. It's going to be 2nd down and 8 from the 34. 3 wide receivers. De La Cerda gets the ball out to Sterling, and Sterling picks up about 2 on the catch. Going to bring up about a 3rd and 6 now. Inside of 7 minutes to go now. 3rd and 7, ball spotted at the 32-yard line of Veterans Memorial. 3 wide set, single back. It's Cavazos in there. De La Cerda takes a snap, throws it out to his right. It's caught for a minimum gain. It's caught by Anthony Gonzalez. Gonzalez makes his way up to the 30-yard line. Picks up about 2 yards. Going to be a 4th and 5 now. Ray Texans going to stay out there.
Put Kano on the fucking hash. Kano's got to get on that hash. There it is. Come on, watch the H.
So here's the snap. De La Cerda pulls it out. Keeps it, but he's going to get stopped at the 27-yard line. Picks up about 3. He's going to be about a couple of yards short of the 1st down. So turnover on downs. Ball goes over to Veterans Memorial at the 27-yard line with 5:56 to play, with the Eagles leading 62-0. Here's a carry by Aiden Hinojosa. There's a penalty flag on the field. To be a holding on Veterans Memorial. So the ball being moved back to the 31, the spot foul, it looks like. Here's the carry by Larry Moya, and Moya breaks free all the way to the Ray 43-yard line. Nice run there by Moya, coming around on the sweep. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 from the Ray 43-yard line for the Veterans Memorial Eagles. Hinojosa hands it off to, this is number 45, Jeremiah Sosa, who gets up to the 35-yard line. Nice pickup there on the run. Going to bring up a 2nd and 2 for the Eagles. Here's to give once again to Sosa. And Sosa, nice run inside the 30 down to the 25-yard line. Picks up another 10 yards on the run. So this will be 1st and 10. Ball placed on the Ray 25-yard line. Inside of 4 minutes to play here in this one. it's just been all Veterans Memorial all the time here from the opening kickoff, quite literally. So 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Hand off to Sosa, and Sosa makes his way down to the 10, and another nice run here by Jeremiah Sosa. Ball spotted at the 10-yard line now, so 1st and goal. First and goal, 4 wide receivers. Hinojosa is going to pass, get it out to Larry Moya, and Moya going to go nowhere with it. It's going to be dropped for no gain. Hand out to Sosa straight ahead. And Sosa going to be dropped for a loss of 1 back to the 11-yard line. Going to be 2nd and goal from the 11 now. And we have a player down. So with that, we're going to go to break and we'll be back. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
TSS Photography in Corpus Christi, Texas, you can experience the latest technology in photography. Whether you're an individual or a team, you can experience photography at a whole new level. Real-time photos can be seen on screen as they are taken in-house or from remote locations. You can even have your order placed as you leave the room. Special events? No problem. Take your pose. Choose your background. This is a veteran-owned company, a Texas Hub certified company, over 3 years in service in Corpus Christi, Texas, TSS Photography. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Welcome back. After the player was tended to on the field, we're all set to go now. So it'll be 3rd and goal. Here's the handoff to Sosa, and Sosa gonna make his way up to about the 5-yard line. So we're going to bring up 4th and goal from the 5. So 4th and goal from the 5 coming up for the Eagles. Coming out on a 4-wide spread. Well, 4 wide receivers, 3 to the left. Here's the keeper by Hinojosa, and Hinojosa makes a run for it, and he's going to be stopped at about the 3-yard line. So it's going to be a turnover on downs. So it's going to be Ray ball with 45 seconds left as they take over from their own 3-yard line. And one more snap should do it here. As the Eagles about to clinch an undefeated outright District 15 5A Division I title, heading into the playoffs as the top seed. And they will meet one of the teams to their neighbors in the south in the RGV. We'll announce playoff pairings soon. Here's a carry by Aiden Navarre. And that should do it as the game clock and play clock are aligned. And it looked like probably going to get one more snap out of Ray here. Navarre is going to take the snap up to the 8-yard line, and that's going to do it here, folks. All Veterans Memorial, 62-0. Opening kickoff taken for a 92-yard touchdown score, and that's just the type of game it's been. All Veterans Memorial, they clinch a District 15 5A Division I title outright, undefeated. Second time they do it in 3 years. Last time they did it is in 2018. So I just want to thank everybody here for watching us for this game. Once again, Veterans Memorial 62, Corpus Christi Ray nothing. Thank you for watching. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, the Roku Network, and Apple TV, where you can see all our live coverage. And you can also follow us on Instagram, more cool content there. Also look for us at realsportslive.com, where you're going to be able to see all our football playoff coverage there on our website only. You can't find it on any other platforms, but Texas High School football playoff coverage on our website only, so go check it out, realsportslive.com, on the live games tab. So that's going to do it here. Veterans Memorial 62, Ray nothing. Thank you for watching. I'm Mark Molina, and have a